Ooh, I love those. Come on, nigga, let's go. I've been waiting.
Nah, yeah.
We back in the building. Y'all was about to cuss again. You saw me caught myself. Yeah. I'm trying to refrain from too much profanity because, I want to appeal to everybody.
Well, unfortunately, this is not a PG show.
No, not by any means.
It's nothing but R topics.
We're doing something different right now. I think we are live. Are we live?
We're unsure if we're live or not. We don't know.
Yeah, it's like, when we got this idea, we were just like, all right, we talked about it for months and months and months. And then we just one day just went all in and just started buying up a bunch of equipment. And so now we're still trying to figure out, the ins and outs of this equipment. So now I think we are live streaming.
We believe we're live streaming.
We believe it. It says.
But either way.
If not, we're recording.
If nothing else, we're going to be monsters on eBay because we got like 6 extra cameras up in this bitch.
Like, we're on our 4th set of cameras. And we still only got one. This is the angle y'all have been seeing since day one. Where we're trying to switch that up, but
we've been trying to have a multi-angle show
cameras and
with at least 3 camera views, but
trials and tribulations.
We'll buy cameras. They won't fit with our video interface. It won't recognize them. Yeah. So then we'll buy some more cameras.
Buy some more cameras that we read about that we said should work, but then they don't work.
Or they don't have clean HDMI. And for all y'all people that have podcasts or think about starting podcasts,
clean HDMI.
You need clean HDMI so you don't have all this record and battery power stuff on your screen.
Oh my God.
And so we can't.
It's been a nightmare.
Yeah. So
frustration has set in multiple times.
That's why y'all didn't see us last week.
Yeah. This has been a while since we did a show because we the last Wednesday we just gave up, like literally, and it was the easy solution to the problem. But as soon as we encountered the problem, we were just like, all right, I'm done.
No. We spent an hour and a half trying to figure out what an I/O error was and how to fix a PNG file.
All this.
We did all this research. We on nerd.com. Yeah. We did all this stuff.
I'm running reverse software on my computer.
Virus software. Yeah. We sticking in other scan disk cards. We tried everything. And then we gave up and sat down. And then 15 minutes later started watching TV and said, you know what? We could have just downloaded
those pictures again. We could have just did that again, and it was like an epiphany. We was like, yeah.
After an hour of research, I'm more technical now than I need to be because I'm trying to figure out how to fix an I/0 error on a PNG file.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, if we run this software, it could fix the pictures, and then we could be able to do the show.
Right. And I was like, it worked last week. Yeah. Why is it not working now?
Why is it not working now? And then in reality, we could have just
we was drunk.
You could have just downloaded the pictures again real quickly.
Just because I downloaded them at work, put them on a scan disk card, tried to stick them in his computer.
That's the only place it could ever happen.
Right.
Yeah.
And we could have just downloaded the same pictures like I did at work on his computer. But no, Crown Royal told us, get technical.
Yeah.
Figure out the technical error. Fix the PNG file.
I guess we need to figure out what these numbers on. I wonder if that dropped. I guess that's people dropping out of the conversation.
No, I have no clue what that drop thing is, and they can't see that.
Well, you just said no, you just knew exactly what it meant. So you better give me some explanation. It's no, that's not what that means.
I don't think that's what it means, though. That wouldn't make any sense.
That reminded me of the Rick James episode.
I'm the greatest nigga of all time.
Wait. He's talking about crazy. Thinking about I put my feet on that couch. And I remember putting my feet on that couch. That was you. No, that's not what that means. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means.
I said my no with confidence.
Yeah.
So
we think we live streaming right now.
We do.
Yeah.
So let's just get to it. What difference does it make? We're recording it anyway. So
All right. Anyway, so this is Unsolicited Opinions, episode 10. Yeah, we have mustered up the gumption to do 10 of these things. That's 10 drunk nights. That's 10 Thursday hangovers. We do this for the people.
Exactly.
we did this for the people.
We drinking a hodgepodge of Crown tonight. We got normal and XO.
Yeah. So in like 10 years when I need liver, y'all remember I did this for y'all. I'm A positive.
This is cirrhosis. Oh, Angel checked me in.
Oh, see, so it does work. All right.
All
So
right,
all right. So we just need a little confirmation that we was actually doing something live.
Yeah.
So
Angel just checked in. Appreciate it.
Cheers, Angel. Thank you. So you just helping us figure out. So now we can see the comments on the screen. All right. This is pretty dope. Yeah, that's pretty dope that we can actually do that.
All right now.
All right.
So now we kind of know what we're doing.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
See, we all excited. People can't see it.
Yeah. Look at these two clowns, you two fucking nerds. They don't know when you're staring at the screen happy because somebody said something. Fucking rookies. But yeah, no, we just trying to figure the equipment out. So we was like, it always be like, go live. But we didn't want to go live. But tonight we was like, well, let's go live and see what happens because we never did it before. And the conversation was flowing. And we was like, let's just go live.
This is about the only thing we hadn't lost our virginity in. But but now we done popped this cherry too.
Here you go. We got one comment. You just went from PG to X-rated. Just
I told you
zero
to
100.
I already said it wasn't a PG show.
Oh my goodness!
Can't be PG on Crown.
Yes, you can.
No, it's
you can have
rules.
Restraint. No, man, you can have restraint on Crown, man. Come on.
Why would you?
We supposed to be sophisticated. Come on, because we're of age. When you drink, you got to be sophisticated. You don't want to be the belligerent drunk anymore. Come on, man.
I want to talk about Trey the Barge. Or Trey Young. I should say Trey Young. But man called him Trey
I was about
the
to say, I'm not going to steal the Bomani Jones is the first person I heard called Trey Young, Trey the Barge. And I was like, yeah, he look like a DeBarge. All this love. He be singing that way, shooting Trey. Is waiting for you. Swish. My baby.
Nah, but I mean, he didn't shoot a good game last night. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about. This is what I want you to do.
Don't be mean, because it's a home team.
Okay, it's still a home team, but I want you to imagine this. I want you to imagine Trey Young bald.
No, because
he gonna be bald before his season career over.
And see, he's already imagined himself bald. That's why he's holding on to what he's got, because he knows it's not gonna be a good look for him.
I know, but he got the wavy.
Man, he can get weave. Man, he got enough money. He can
get. So Trey go get weave. Ice Trey.
First of all, he's in Atlanta. If you can get a weave anywhere in the world, Atlanta's the place you want to get a weave at. Like, it's like the weave capital of America. Like, you want to get a weave? Which lace front, sew in, glue? What you want? We got them all here. Bobby Boss. What you need? And then Remy.
What happened to Bobby Boss, man? Remember we used to
Bobby Boss somewhere on the island somewhere chilling with like a bunch of women with his hair walking around him.
For some of y'all that don't know, Rux and I used to work the Bronner Bros Show, setting up booths and stuff. And so we worked for Black Hair Magazine. And it was the easiest job ever. You just hung out with models and passed out magazines. All day. It was good pay for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, was it though? Because we would spend most of the money we made at the show buying hair products. I was like, I need some new clippers.
Either way, I mean, come on.
Oh, Emmanuel. Oh, he is in the building. What's up, boy?
But yeah, we spend all the money. But I mean, we hung out with models all day. But anyway. Black Hair would give away. They have these giveaways like every 15 minutes, raffles or whatever.
Because it's a convention. It's a hair.
It's a hair show. It was a hair show. It's the one that Chris Rock did.
I'm trying to be inclusive.
Right. Chris Rock did the movie on.
Yeah, it's a hair show. It's basically a black hair show. This is called what it is.
That's what it is. It's a black hair show. And we had Black Hair. We had the Black Hair Sophisticates magazine
booth. Me and Chris, we back there working the magazine.
Playing the music,
whatever. They got their little models out front. We in the back. That's where they keep the help. So we in the back.
We in the back, but the models had to come back there and holler at us.
Yeah, to get the magazines that we back there stuffing.
We ran it like a drug deal. Like, no, you can't have no more just yet.
Y'all just gave out 20 magazines the past 10 minutes.
Slow down.
Slow down. Y'all giving out too many magazines. These got to last for the whole show. What you think this is?
We back there.
You got to keep them coming back.
But back to the point. They would do these damn giveaways.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And at one point, for like 2 years straight, they was giving away Bobby Boss Brazilian or Malaysian weave. No, Indian Remy.
Oh,
Indian Remy weave.
Yes.
And you would think
they was giving away millions of dollars.
Right. Crack rock. Because them girls would lose their mind over some Bobby Boss Indian Remy.
And Bobby Boss would be up there like he was P. Diddy on the stage.
Yeah,
like,
he's a little Filipino looking man.
I got hair. What y'all want?
He
Y'all want that Indian Remy?
At this hair show,
got that.
At this hair show, he was Money Mayweather, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like he came in with an entourage, had a big old bag full of hair, and he throwing it out.
I remember the first time we saw him, I was like, yo, who is Bobby Boss? Like, who is he? Like he come on, they would scream like it was a little like Justin Bieber was in the house. Like the girls be screaming like, yo.
And I mean, it's like
he just slinging hair.
And is it designer hair?
Yes. I'm just saying,
but
find out. Yes, it is.
Right,
yes,
but I'm just saying, but it ain't got no logo in it. You ain't like at the end of your hair, you got a BB, you got a little BB at the end. Girl, I got that Bobby Boss.
That Bobby Boss. Oh, that's that knockoff shit you got, girl. What's that? That's a swap meet hair? Yeah, don't come over here with that swap meet hair, bitch. Bobby Boss or nothing. Let me see your hair. Hold it up to the light.
There ain't no BB.
There ain't no Bobby Boss. Fake weave ass bitch. Get the fuck up out of here.
Ain't no real woman grow that shit.
Yeah.
This shit did not come from overseas.
Man, I got starving women in Indian ghettos growing my hair. What fuck you come in here with that? That's that West Coast mountain hair. You got a woman growing. What you got going on? Oh, raggedy ass weaves.
Wearing that West Virginia hillbilly.
They didn't know Bobby Boss. How did we even get on this shit? Talking about
Bobby Boss was. They go crazy over some damn Bobby Boss in the hair show.
It was a hair show. The hair shows, I was playing. I guess has the magazine went out of business because they haven't contacted us.
Yeah, they ain't called us. They weren't. We weren't. It wasn't like we weren't doing a good job.
Well, we had COVID for a year, but before that happened,
it was slowing down anyway because they were bringing less models. Because we'd only had like 6 chicks as opposed to 12.
Yeah, we got a lot of models. Remember when we thought we could be one of the male models? We convinced them, it was like, yo, if we work out for a year, we could take their jobs.
Yeah, we get it because they didn't do nothing.
They just wore a tight shirt. It wore a tight shirt and was like,
and they didn't know how to do none of the business. We knew the business back and forth.
We just had beer guts.
You do a couple sit-ups, we might be.
We convinced ourselves. It was like, man,
we needed one of them.
We work out for a year. We could probably take those dudes' jobs.
We needed one of them. You know, they got them tank tops that's tight.
Yeah,
they like
they're always a size too small. Whatever.
No. I'm talking about they sell those tank tops now. That's like shapewear to hold a man's gut in.
Yeah, I got some of them. I might got one or two of them.
They got the shapewear, tank top, wife beaters. That's all we needed.
I use those for special occasions. Yeah. When I put my suit on, I'm like, I need to tuck this gut in. Put on this tight tank.
When you take it off, that shit unload.
Man, it's like a breath of fresh air, man. It's like, this is what I imagine a woman feels like when she get home after a long day and take her bra off. You just be like, oh, God, I could breathe.
Wow. Why are we on the topic of underwear?
Oh, no.
No. I want to recognize the genius and brilliance of whoever was the first guy or underwear designer that decided, I'm not going to make drawers white no more. Because it saves a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's like, he's like, why are these white?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because if you work out, you got sweaty nuts. Yeah, you got the little brown things on the inner thigh. It's like, and then you kill all that by making underwear gray and black.
Yeah,
and
I'm
navy
trying to
blue.
remember my first pair of underwear that weren't white, and this.
I mean, back in the 80s, all your underwear was white.
Short, well, they were white when the boxers came out. And
Yeah.
then you was like, yo, if you ain't rocking boxers, son, you was like a kid.
Yeah, now you got the boxer briefs and all that.
So Hanes, yo? You ain't got no silk boxers, nigga? If it was silk boxers, too. Like, but, you know, you couldn't afford those. So I didn't knock off rayons. But they were horrible, though. You start sweating. Yeah, you start sweating.
And you can't have them. You can't have them going through adolescence.
No, rayons are damn near having sex.
Right. You have a wet dream, and now you got a hard spot on your rayon boxes. You got this little. You got this.
Wearing a pair of rayons like smashing every 10 minutes.
And you got this old hard part that crackles.
Why does this feel so good? This is underwear.
There's a lot of people that don't wear underwear. I can't do that.
My stepdad.
Yeah, I can't not
My
wear underwear.
stepdad used to embarrass me and my sister religiously.
He hit y'all with the Kevin Hart daddy.
Man, he would come. Man, yes, that story I related to so well because we be in the store. He had the little short shorts on, dick just swinging everywhere, and you try not to notice it, but you can't help but notice it because it's in your face.
You need to grow.
Yeah,
you too short.
Yeah, and me and my sisters were like, "Oh God, please wear some underwear."
That's back when Odell wore them tight shorts with the high socks.
Yes, and it's fucking penis hanging out all the goddamn time. Man, he made me have inferiority complex as a young kid. I was like, why does my shit not like that? This nigga's like an elephant coming down the stairs.
G Walker just checked in. And, he said, remember no draws. So this is a story. Back in college, Greg Walker just reminded me of this. We had the Checkers in college. And this girl, I don't know if we was in the drive-thru or whatever, but she was at the walk-up part. She's sitting there with like a little loose skirt or something, and the wind blew, and it blew her skirt way up. Big old moon ass. And from that point on, she was no draws. That was her name. That was her name. No draws.
No draws.
No draws. Because she had big old moon ass that the wind showed us in Hampton Roads.
That's one of the things our community is good at is giving on the spot nicknames.
Oh yeah,
like you mess up on the spot. Like I'm Teddy Ruxpin. Like just one day somebody, yo, you look like Teddy Ruxpin. From now on, we're gonna call you Rux, and here we are. 30 some years later,
you still Rux.
Still Rux. Like we just on the spot nicknames.
Hey Nicole just checked in. Hey Nicole.
Chef Boy RC. Oh, you got it. You got it. Got you. On the internet. Got you on the
live on the internet.
On the internet. Got you.
Mm-hmm.
He got you on the internet.
No get backs.
We can't see y'all. Oh my God!
But hey, I saw some pictures. Nicole was throwing down on some pasta.
Man, I saw that too, man. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get.
Y'all need to hit up.
Yeah, if y'all need some catering,
y'all need to hit Nicole up.
Yeah, man.
Tut do the
Because I was just thinking,
Tut do the cooking too. Now
I was thinking next time I do something at home, I was like, man, I'm tired of always cooking. I wonder.
Hey, man, damn near everybody that's on this, that's watching live, cook.
Yeah, because we a bunch of fat boys on the show. It's like, I'm gonna cater to them fat boys. I'm gonna get on their stuff.
Oh, slip and slide Sam in the building.
What's that? Oh, that's my brother, man. Oh my God.
Sam,
yeah. I'm not gonna tell another Sam story. I'm gonna let him come on the show and tell him stories about me.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. He tell it better anyway.
Yeah, exactly. He's a good storyteller. He tell it better than anybody else. Yes. But yeah, we can't even tell the story about me busting my head about father.
Nope. Sure can't.
You can't even tell that story.
Sam can tell it. Anyway. Let's get it. Oh, so let's get back to some format. Let's at least talk about some topics. I want to do a spoiler alert. If y'all haven't seen Fast and Furious,
I haven't.
Okay, he was supposed to watch it so we could both talk about it, but
I'm not even watching it because it was bootleg. I'm bougie.
No. I got an advanced copy from my friend in China. So
you watched the same copy I tried to watch, and
it.
And you just accepted it. I didn't accept that. I was like, this is not clear enough for me.
Nah, it was fine.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, that's because
it felt like National 6 on Old National.
It felt like you bought your Movie in front of the gas station at Quick Trip from a dude who was selling CDs.
Anyway, the movie don't even come out till June 25th.
So how he get a good copy?
It was good enough, you know what I'm saying? But either way,
how he get a good copy?
Either way, I'm not recommending it. Because, I mean, I've been a fan of Fast and Furious.
Did you watch the Bow Wow one?
Yeah, I even watched the Bow Wow
Tokyo
one.
Drift.
I watched that one too. I was kind of disappointed in Tokyo Drift, but I mean, I'm kind of more disappointed in this one than Tokyo Drift.
Really?
Yeah, because like, you know, he was slipping side Sam told me the same thing, but I'm just saying they brought back everybody.
Well,
like anybody that died is back. The only person that stayed dead is Wonder Woman.
When you make 9 movies in a series, you kind of run out of ideas at the end.
Oh yeah, they running out of ideas. They done went to space. They done went to everywhere. But this movie, like this movie is Tyrese's movie.
Vin Diesel should have Fast and Furious on his tombstone because that paid for everything.
Yeah, because he ain't made nothing else since then. Like he made Pitch Black. He made them Pitch Black, but they didn't do. They just did okay. But what else has he done besides that babysitter movie?
And the one when the early movie he did with where they the stockbrokers and stuff. That Wall Street movie.
I don't remember.
Boiler Room. When he did Boiler Room, yeah, he was in Boiler Room.
But everything he's done since then has been Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
he ain't had no other roles.
That
babysitter
eat good off that fast money.
Everybody in this movie though. Cardi B in the movie. I mean,
why?
I mean, for like 30 seconds, but she in there.
Yeah.
I'm saying it. Everybody that died or you thought was dead is back.
Are you about to just give the whole movie away on like live?
No. I mean,
don't be that dude, man. Don't be that dude.
If I want to be that dude, but no, I'm just saying Tyrese is the best part of the he's the best part of the movie to me, and that says a lot.
Because every time I think about Tyrese, I think about him crying on the internet. Like that's the first thing that comes to my mind now when I think about Tyrese. It used to be Baby Boy, not anymore. Now it's him crying on the internet.
But to say that Tyrese
over some girl
is the best thing
in the movie
is saying a lot.
That says a whole lot. That says to me, I'm going to catch that on a Saturday afternoon after I've been eating chicken wings and just happen to come on TNT. That's what that says to me. That's how it says to me. Yeah, that's when I'm going to catch that movie.
So I don't recommend that.
Yeah,
I do recommend Nobody. Nobody's a good movie.
Oh, come on. That shit was dope.
Yeah, Nobody's a good movie.
That was a dope movie. If you like them bang bangs and shoot 'em ups, that's a good flick.
But yeah, but Fast 9 wasn't all that. And what's that? What's the one we just watched?
Oh, Wrath of Man.
Wrath of Man with
that was
Jason Statham.
I like Guy Ritchie. It was a Guy Ritchie film, and he made Snatch, which is one of my favorites.
Oh, Snatch.
I love Snatch.
Snatch is excellent.
It's an excellent film. He made that, and he made Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels too.
What was Brad Pitt name on the on Snatch though?
Nothing, but
he was what was he?
He's a fucking pikey.
Yeah,
I hate fucking pikeys. Yeah, but yeah, that was a good flick, man. I like Snatch. That was a good flick. So I think earlier when it was saying like one person, but it was saying like some people's name next to him, I think all those people were actually logging in. Like it was saying.
I don't see that.
Can you scroll? Can you scroll? Who said Gregory Walker got it? Boiler Room. Yeah, Boiler Room. Yeah.
You said Gregory Walker. It's just Greg.
I'm trying to be professional, man. Give everybody their props.
All right, shots up. Corey want us to finish these drinks because they said we babysit. We doing too much talking.
Well, we ain't got that much crime left, man. Slow down.
Oh,
Are you going to look? Oh,
I got another bottle in the car.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. You just have to entertain the people for a couple of minutes.
I love you. I have to love you. But that goes. Did you see I saw the commercial the other night called Drizzly, the app where you can order just alcohol and have it delivered to the crib.
Since when?
Since you haven't seen the commercial. It's called Drizzly. And hold on, I got the app right here. There it is. And I downloaded it because I was curious where to work it here in Georgia. And it does. And you can wine, beer, liquor, and it's the Uber of alcohol. And you just And
but what's the upcharge?
Yeah, you know they're gonna kill you with that.
What's the fucking upcharge?
That bottle of Crown just got a $20 price tag on it.
Nigga, you can go to Doc's.
Nah, I don't know, but the benefit is, you know, if you having a party, everybody's lit, nobody go nowhere. You be like, you pay the upcharge.
Yeah,
and that's what they banking on. They banking on.
But
that.
do they have like a warehouse? Because what good?
Well,
what
no.
good like, can they deliver after 11:45 when the liquor store closed?
This is what I tried them out. And no, they work with local. They probably do it like Grubhub and DoorDash.
So it's like Instacart for liquor.
They get the local businesses to sign up. Like, well, you do to participate in our app, and then they get the drivers come pick the shit up, and then they bring.
So,
it to your
but you
crib.
still can't get shit late.
No, it's probably a bad idea.
I'm just saying you can't call them. You can't call them at midnight and be like, "Hey, we need another fucking bottle." And
I was about to go. Could you imagine somebody coming to deliver us a Crown Royal right now, and the conversation they gonna get at the front door? Like, this ain't gonna be no simple just hand off. Hey man, how was traffic on the way over here? What liquor store? Wait, what store? Oh, they sent you to that liquor store? Man, I would have told you to go to Jay's because it was the Crown.
That's why I go to Doc's.
That's why
Doc's don't close till 4:00 in the morning.
Oh, we can still make it. What time is it?
I'm going to Doc's, nigga.
Oh, you are?
You think I'm sitting in here with you all night? I'm going to Doc's.
Oh, I kind of thought you was. You not staying with me?
No. I'm going to Doc's. I got my Poochie shirt on. I'm going to Doc's.
All right. Well, do what the hell you do.
Greg Walker talking about the damn Hennessy on tap. Look, listen. My first time going to Atlanta.
What?
Look, my first time going to Atlanta Live.
Hennessy on tap.
Yeah, I came back in town. I guess I was in school.
This got to be some Atlanta shit.
So I go to Atlanta Live. You remember Atlanta Live was as big as a Walmart.
Yeah.
Did you ever make it to Atlanta Live?
I faintly remember it. Like, I probably went there in passing. I don't know if I've ever been inside.
It was off Piedmont. This motherfucker was as big as a goddamn Walmart. And you walk in and it go down. And like I could go.
Who owned it?
I don't know, but I could go to Atlanta Live and talk to people the next day and be like, man, I went to Atlanta Live. And they be like, I did too. And I'm like, I ain't see you.
Where's our intern? We need some more ice.
Yeah, text our intern.
Text
our intern. We got a new intern named Cornbread.
Cornbread need to get down here.
And we need ice.
Should we just call Cornbread?
Yeah, not on the thing, but just text Cornbread.
Come and tell Cornbread.
But anyway, go to Atlanta Live, right? And I go to the bar and I was like, yo, I want Crown on the rocks. No, it was Hennessy. And I can't even imagine why I would be ordering Hennessy, but either way, I ordered Hennessy because I don't even like Hennessy. This might have been during my era when I discovered I didn't like it. But
yeah, because as a black man, when you go to the club, when you're young, you just think you ordering two things: Hennessy, or three things: Hennessy, tequila, or a beer. When I was young,
I thought that list was gonna be more exciting than that.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't because I was trying to go back in my head what was my go-to when you was 21, you was first legal and you first started going to bars. You usually order what you heard before because you really ain't got to go to yet because you're young. Yeah, you ain't got to go. You
ain't learned it yet.
You ain't learned it yet. Yeah.
But I go to and I say, hey, Hennessy on the rocks. She put the cup, put some ice in it, then she pick up the gun. And she starts squirting. And I said, no, I didn't say, I said on the rocks. Because I'm expecting her to pick up a bottle and pour it in.
Right.
She was like, no, it's on the gun.
Oh, yeah.
Now, granted, now I know better now because the gun measures it.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw the liquor dispensing gun. Yeah.
Right. But
I thought they were just solding me up. Yeah, they just solded me up. Yeah,
but in my mind, as a 21-year-old, I was like, it's a keg of Hennessy in this bitch. I was like, these motherfuckers got a big old metal keg.
Is that how the clubs work? They got kegs of liquor?
Yeah, so my mind was blown. When this bitch poured my 3 ounces, because this shit measured it out. Yeah. And that might have been when I learned my disgust of Hennessy, because them 3 ounces ain't the same.
I did Hennessy for a while, because, you fall into the traps of you doing what everybody else doing, them niggas drinking Hennessy, let me drink some Hennessy, because that's what, I heard what's called rap about Hennessy, let me get some Hennessy.
I don't like Hennessy.
No.
Fuck Hennessy.
No, I don't do that.
I don't like the aftertaste.
Yeah,
I mean,
and I'm not against
it.
it.
Yeah,
if you like
Hennessy,
Hennessy, please,
go
by
for
all
it.
means, drink
dip
up.
your cigars in it, do all that.
It's just not for me. Or Cavassier.
Yeah.
I
don't like yak.
Cognac.
I don't like yak.
Yeah, cognac.
I
me
like
some whiskey.
I like Canadian whiskey.
Whiskey. I like. Remember,
I put this shit on my chicken.
Jack Daniels used to be my go-to for a while. JD, Jack and Ginger. Jack and Ginger was my go-to for a long time. Those are old Dave and Buster's days.
And that's what we drank that whole bottle of Jack Honey down in Savannah.
Yeah.
We drank a whole bottle of Jack Daniels Honey
Shout out to Sable.
when it first came out.
And
we
drank
it. And we drank it between the liquor store into her house. We finished that dip.
Quick. Because after it was gone, I was like, yo, pour me another glass. He was like, yo, it's gone. I was like, what?
We just got to her house. We bought
this shit like 10 minutes ago. He was like, yo, it's gone.
In the car. I was like, we drank that shit from the liquor store to the car to her house. I don't know if we hit traffic or something. I just know we got to her house. That shit was gone. It was a fifth.
Straight. Jack Honey. And that's when we realized Jack Honey's a problem.
Yeah.
You could drink that shit too easily.
We drank that shit room temperature.
It
wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. It was
chilled.
Room.
No
that
ice.
Shit was 98.6.
It was like eating a York peppermint patty. It was nice and soothing.
We drank that whole fucking bottle in traffic.
Yeah. Jack Honey. We gotta get some more Jack Honey.
It's too sweet for me now.
No, it's not. No. Yeah. Jack Honey with a little ginger ale is actually nice.
Right. We'll have a Jack Day one day. Yeah. I need some. Did you call the intern?
Oh, I hit my intern up. My intern tripping, man. She might be asleep. Let me call her.
All right, call the intern. Let's see. Because we need some ice.
I'm putting her on.
I'm gonna give her my keys and tell her to get the bottle out my trunk too.
Oh yeah. Why is it not on the Bluetooth? Hold on.
Why are you trying to call on the Bluetooth?
Hold on. Cause we need our intern here. We gotta be doing shit. Like, I'm actually paying her. You might not be paying her, but I'm paying her.
No, I'm gonna chip in.
You don't have to chip in. It's my intern.
Yeah, I ain't chipping in.
Yeah, don't chip in. We need to buy. T-shirts coming soon. We need to buy this printer tonight. We need to get that on the way.
Man, you're talking about go hard. I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
He talking about go hard with no ice.
I ain't
got no ice now.
All right.
Brian like Tommy. He ain't got no job.
I ain't got no job. No, I do. This is my job now. All right. Let me call my intern. Hold on. Here.
It's kind of loud.
Yeah, hold on. Let me turn the volume down. She's probably not going to answer. But see, that's rule number one on intern. You got to answer on the first ring. Like, every ring is like $2 off.
We taking applications for
interns because my intern is not answering the phone. I don't care what time it is. I call you whenever. You better answer this phone. Really?
Please leave your message.
Oh no! Oh hell no!
No, don't give a number out.
No. Oh shit! Yeah. I was trying to hang up. Yeah, but yeah. I'm gonna answer the phone when I call.
You done gave Cornbread number out.
Yeah, I know Cornbread gonna be mad. Yeah, Cornbread gonna be like, fuck y'all, I quit. y'all to spam my shit out. Now I got random people calling me. All right, I'm gonna go get us some ice. Then you can hold the show down while I go get us some ice. Because apparently our intern is sleeping, which I'm really highly upset about.
All right, get us some ice, please, sir.
Yeah. All right.
Intern calling back.
Hold on, folks. Hold on, folks. It's our intern calling back. Hello.
She must have heard. Maybe she was watching.
Answer call.
Just answer the phone.
I don't know how to do this shit. It won't answer. Merge with.
See?
Hello.
I don't hear her. She might be able to hear you.
Hello. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me call my intern back. All right. Here we go. It wasn't. Yeah, we still working out the kinks, man.
It's all right.
If she don't answer now, like she literally just hung up the phone. Like literally just called me.
Hang up before I give out her number again.
Man, hold the hell. This is not.
Either way. I might have to drink hot, like Emmanuel said.
Hello?
Cornbread.
Hey.
You're on the live show right now, Cornbread. Are you still working?
No, I was sleeping.
All right, Cornbread.
Going back to bed.
Going back to bed, Cornbread. We understand. All right. Thank you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Cornbread got 3 jobs.
Yeah, Cornbread's working her ass off, so
she's
she's sleeping. All right, thank you, Cornbread.
All right.
All right, bye. All right, I guess I gotta get some ice.
Yeah, you go get some ice. Oh, I know. I got stuff I can talk about while you go.
As long as it ain't about me.
Oh, I'm definitely talking about your ass. Yes. Yeah, unless you take my keys and get the other bottle out the trunk. Yes, please take that. We're just gonna continue to go live, I guess.
Yeah, let's keep going. I like it. It's fine.
All right, well, we'll stay on as long as we want to stay on. Hey, for some of our previous listeners, y'all know I critique some of these chicken sandwiches. So I got a friend, who I think it was Maria, that was like bragging on the Burger King chicken sandwich, saying that the Burger King chicken sandwich was good as hell, and we was looking at her like she was crazy. But I went ahead and tried it today, and it's got a nice little size on it. You know, no. Why are you playing? I mean, it was a pretty good sandwich, and compared to like the Popeye sandwich and all that, it was comparable in size. It had, good texture. Now, what it didn't have was a lot of flavor. You know, they put the nice toppings on it and everything, but whatever it was like battered with, it wasn't seasoned well, and it was kind of overly crunchy. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still better than say the McDonald's Chick-fil-A knockoff sandwich that they got going on right now. But this Burger King sandwich, I mean, it was kind of too crunchy. It's kind of like, like scrape the roof of your mouth, like Captain Crunch type crunchy. But it was, but for the money and the size, it was good. It was a good size. I also tried that new Hardee's Waffle House, the waffle thing, I guess it was like a waffle chicken sandwich, and then they got their own regular beer battered chicken sandwich. Tried both of those, and even though I'm a Hardee's promoter and fan, I can't support the new chicken sandwiches. It was small, and they just, for the money and the size, it was small, and they just weren't good, and I was highly disappointed because I'm a big fan of the church's chicken tenders, but these chicken sandwiches were not up to par. So Hardee's had a bad entry into the chicken wars. So I don't recommend that one. So you stay away from the Hardee's chicken sandwich. It's going to be a waste of money for you. So I still got Popeyes at number 1. I got my KFC at number 2. I'm gonna pull Zaxby's in at number 3. For those of y'all that's wondering why Chick-fil-A ain't this list, I'm boycotting Chick-fil-A because they cutting their fillets in half. So until they give me a full breast again, I ain't going back to Chick-fil-A until I hear all the establishments are giving real pieces of chicken again. I'm not giving them $4 for half a sandwich. So Chick-fil-A won't be on my list. I mean, I'll still mess with their nuggets, but that's about it. And I finally tried the Culver's burger. Now the Culver's, because down here in Atlanta, we keep getting all these commercials on our radio stations about Culver's butter burgers, but ain't nobody seen a damn Culver's. So Brian drove to Tennessee, and on the way back, he brought me a Culver's, and they all up in like Forsyth and north of Roswell. They got some Culver's. Now, for those of y'all don't know, Culver's ain't nothing but a steak and shake burger. It's a good grilled steak burger, and they toppings are a little better than the steak and shake, but that's basically all it is. So Culver's is trying to muscle in on the steak and shake business. So if you like the steak and shake thing, they fries, steak and shake got those skinny fries, but Culver's got some regular old crinkle fries, but for the most part, it's basically a fancy steak and shake. So that's all Culver's is a fancy steak and shake, but they don't have that that menacing steak and shake mustard. Cause that steak and shake mustard.
That should never come out your.
Oh yeah, that's never coming out your clothes. I got plenty of shirt that's been ruined by some steak and shake mustard at 4 a.m. So.
And Poochie ordered off menu. Like remember they didn't have that one on. It was like went from number 9 to number 12.
Oh yeah, but I knew about the 13.
It's 13, right? Yeah,
I knew about 13.
It was like nobody knew about it. Like it wasn't on the menu.
They eventually put it on there. That's when the triple wasn't on the menu. But they eventually put the triple on the menu.
That's number 13.
I get that 13 triple with cheese at 4 a.m.
Yeah, it's the heart attack joint. That's the one that shuts you down. You want to go to sleep? Get that number 11, 13. Shut down for good.
That's a tasty burger.
So I went upstairs and Tori was like, "I'm watching y'all." She went and woke Cornbread up. They're talking about you. That's why she answered the phone. She went in the room and woke her up. They're talking about you online right now. Yeah, they went and woke my intern up. Yeah, that's why she sounded so. Cornbread was like, "I'm sleeping."
That bottle's empty, bro.
Get this off camera.
Yeah, you might as well finish that XO before we open up the next bottle.
All right.
You know what?
What were you talking about?
I was talking about the Culver's burger that you bought me, and I posted the chicken sandwich from Burger King.
Yeah, that chicken sandwich looks like it's competitive. They all have to be competitive now because the game is like
the game changed.
The game changed. Like,
but see, I'm disappointed in the Hardee's sandwich. But I mean, that could be. I was on the way driving back from Philly.
Right.
I stopped in someplace in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And
you got to give it. You got Hardee's is one of the establishments. You got to give at least 2 or 3 establishments a try before you come to the final judgment.
I'm gonna have to go back to Delk Road and try that one.
Service varies.
It does.
Greatly.
I mean,
it varies greatly in the Hardee's establishments.
This one was, the only way to say it was this Hardee's was staffed with 2 teenage white boys. And so I don't know.
Don't be stereotypical.
I'm sorry, but I don't know. I don't know too many teenage white boys that know how to fry chicken.
Know how to fry some chicken.
Listen,
they come with instructions, man. You don't go to those establishments. They come with instructions.
The only white man.
Do you think the Colonel trusts everybody just to come and fry his chicken? No, they come with instructions. He got instructions how to do this shit.
Whatever. I'm going to Delk Road where I know some black folk cooking the chicken sandwich. I'm gonna give it one more chance. I'm gonna give it the biggie.
Don't be like that, man.
No, the only white boy that can cook my chicken is Anthony. Shout out to Anthony.
Anthony, I love those honey wings.
Shout out to Anthony.
What's those wings he make? The honey
lemon pepper.
Oh, the honey lemon pepper. And the lemon. Who made the lemonakis?
I'm sure it was Anthony
too.
The
lemonakis. They're going down in the wing hall of fame.
That's the only white man chicken cooker for me
as a flavor. The lemon Nakis.
It's the only white boy that can cook chicken for me
That's lemon pepper and teriyaki. And
Anthony Wright.
If you haven't had them, please visit Doc's Food and Spirits on Cumberland Boulevard or they're gonna act like they don't know what you're talking about when you say lemon Nakis. But they know.
Nah, lemonakis is standard now.
It's standard now. For a minute, when you say, they be like, "What?"
Lemonakis is standard now. But you can't just order honey lemon pepper.
No, the honey lemon peppers is those.
That's off menu.
That's off menu. You got to talk to the kitchen staff to get those.
We
you
might even be getting Anthony in trouble now.
I know, right? Yeah. Anthony, I need to be on the podcast tomorrow because I got fired. Because y'all 2 dumbasses on there talking about how I was giving y'all honey lemon wings. You know how much honey costs, nigga? It's like we going broke over here trying to do honey. Honey is expensive though. You bought some honey recently?
No, he said he got cussed out. Where all the honey go?
Honey's expensive though. You can't just be slanging honey around all willy nilly like you want. But honey gonna cost you something.
He already said he got cussed out.
And we just dying his ass out. Sorry, A-Time.
Live TV.
No editing. So what I was gonna ask you is there any way you can tell who's all like watching on the yellow box? You can't tell?
Not that I can see.
You think we can look like so? Can you tell which tab is Facebook? Can you tell which tab is YouTube?
Yep, but everybody's on Facebook.
It's on Facebook. So do you think if we go on Facebook, we can tell?
You might be able to go on Facebook if you logged in that shit. But you're not logged in.
I am logged in as unsolicited.
Right, but I don't know if we can post our own comments.
No, I'm just saying. I just wanted to know, could we tell who was actually logged in and watching? Oh, see, look, check that out. That's on the page.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, that's in close.
Oh,
Did they give me closed captions?
Oh, we got closed. That's not good.
I'm about to test this. Oh no, Facebook. If you logged in, no, it's not closed caption. It's just telling it.
It is closed caption, isn't it?
It is. Yes, it is closed caption.
All right, you gonna test it?
No,
Oh,
because first one I'm going for.
I thought you was
Nigga.
I thought you was gonna do like Twister or Rapper's Delight and try to see if it can keep up.
Hop, hip it to the hip hop. Y'all catching that? Where's my closed caption typer? Can you hang with that? You just twist up. Go ahead. You do the Twister.
Oh no, I can't do the Twister verse.
Yes, you can. You
not on Crown Royal. Not on Crown Royal.
You used to do it. What's that song? Is this the end? That's off the album we was talking about. That was what we was talking about earlier.
Oh, that's right, because we was talking about our cars.
Yeah.
Because we was talking about Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Oh, so look, we gonna reminisce with y'all because
Oh,
Brian, when we was little, Brian had a vet.
Yes, I had a vet, y'all. Could you believe this little young dude from Union City Hood? I had a vet.
Mm-hmm. Stick and manual too. It was
manual,
a stick.
4-speed.
4-speed.
But let me tell y'all, it wasn't a Corvette. It was a 1980 Chevrolet Chevette that I finally called. That man, I can't believe I wasn't as tall as I am now in high school, but I was about 6 foot, 6'1". And that was 2-door too. That was my whip, right?
That was your whip.
That was my first car right there. The Chevrolet.
That's
Chevette.
identical to your car, except for the window ain't popped out.
The one that were you in the car the day the window popped out?
No,
right, we was on the freeway. You know about the Mercedes. What was that called by the Mercedes-Benz dealership? That we always
South.
The 85 South. That everybody spit. That was like our little drag strip. Yeah, it was our little drag strip.
That's our Fast and Furious.
So one day I had me, somebody on the passenger side, had 3 people in my little back seat, and then had 1 person in the way back. That's what you call it.
They the one knocked out the
No, nobody knocked the window out. Like physics took the window. Like we was going too fast for that car, and all of a sudden, I'm telling you, we was riding. I was like, "Yeah, I got to doing 80." I'm thinking I'm balling. I'm doing 80. Yeah, I got it to 80, and all of a sudden, boom! Look back, the window's just gone. It was just gone.
Drop top.
Yeah, it was just gone. And me being the dude I rode around like that for about 2 or 3 weeks. And then my fix was a piece of plexiglass and duct tape. That was my fix.
That's all you could afford.
That's all I could afford. Some duct tape as a piece of plexiglass, and I rode like that for a long time.
You know what that's called, right?
Mad niggerish.
That's at College Park Safe Light. Safe Light repair.
It's that Southside Safe Light. Nigga, some plexiglass, some tape. Fix that shit.
It had to be the silver tape now. That little black electrical shit wasn't gonna hold.
It had to be that duct tape. That silver shit. And it wasn't even, I didn't even take the time to cut the plexiglass out to the shape of my window. It was just a big square. And I just taped around the edges and just covered that shit up. Taped around
You didn't even try to make it fit.
No, I just taped that shit up. Just taped that shit up to that. And that was my window for it. Until my dad was like, "You gonna do something about that?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "You can probably go to the junkyard and get one for like $3." I was like, "Word?" He was like, "Yeah." And then I finally went and got a replacement window for that. But I rode around like that for a long time. I rode around with no window until the weather got bad. And then I figured I had to do something. And that's when I did the plexiglass and the duct tape. I was like, because wasn't nobody gonna finish. What you gonna steal out of that car? Remember, I got my shout out to Orlando, bro. I had a box in the back. It had 2 8s in it. It had 2 little 8s and not a regular speaker box. It was like this some shit you had in your house. It had this house speaker.
Oh no, I had a house speaker in my car.
Yeah, I had a house speaker in the back.
In the trunk. I had a whole house speaker. It had a 12.
No amp, straight wired to
Just
the straight wired to the deck. I had a Clarion 2 knob. Straight wired to the speaker box in the back with the ace.
I had a whole speaker. I'm talking about like The big Joe. He had to carry
This was
and it took up the whole truck.
The whole truck. And it was like you know how to install stereos? Yes, nigga. Why'd you put this in? Snip, straight wire. Straight wire.
Black wire, red wire. Plug it in the back of that speaker.
Fuses? What are those? No, you don't need them. I know I smell plastic burning when I'm driving. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. I know you smell that plastic burning.
So, my first car was an 82 Sentra.
Oh. I finally. Can I do it? Can I do it? The Brown Hornet. Because that's what we called that. That was just the Brown Hornet.
Yeah, and the Brown Hornet had a full house speaker in the back from an old stereo system. I'm talking about Brownwood 112.
I remember
a tweeter.
Because you know what my memory is about this car, and it's a funny memory, and it's very like random. I remember riding around in that car, listening to De La Soul, Potholes in My Lawn, when it first came out, and we was like, yo, this is fire.
Yes.
Yeah, we was like, the Daisy Age, yo, is here. And we didn't know what they was talking about. We didn't know what they was saying, but we was like,
we just went to the flea market and bought beads.
Yeah,
we bought African medallions
and we got beads. It was like Jungle Brothers, De La Soul. We is about that. It's the Daisy Age.
Yeah, we was about that life.
And then I remember us playing that tape in your car like over and over. Potholes in my lawn, and now I listen to the song. I was like, what the nigga was talking about? Potholes in my lawn. What? I don't get the allegory. And that's what I remember about the Brown Hornet. Well, Brown Hornet, I got a lot of memories of the Brown Hornet.
Oh, yeah.
That car was undeniably very reliable. Very reliable.
Well, I mean, it could have been. You know what happened to that car?
Mm-mm.
The engine locked up because they never changed the oil.
No! Is that what happened to that car? I don't even know.
Because my young ass didn't know.
No. Ride. Do it start. Do it start? Yeah. Can it go and drive?
And then one day the engine just said, fuck you,
no,
nigga.
I'm done.
There's no oil in here.
What you thought? What you thought was going to happen?
Had to learn about
maintenance. Yeah.
I could change the brakes on that. I learned how to change the brakes.
That's the same thing happened to me in the vet. I'm going to tell you, I was in the vet one day coming up Shannon Parkway and my clutch went out. And I freaked out because I was like, I can't shift gears. I can't shift gears. I wanted to say I called my dad on my cell phone, but I don't know how I called him. I do remember calling him. I was like, Dad, I'm stuck on Shannon Parkway. It won't shift gears. And he was like, well, what you want me to do? I was like, I'm stuck on the highway. Well, you better get the car home. It won't go in any of the gears. Well, drive it in first then.
Going 2 miles.
2 miles. I was going 2 miles. Like, you know, when you got the first gear. And wind that bitch all the way out. You let off of it. And, you know, winded it out. Like, all I got is first gear. And then I'm mad because, you know, as I'm 16, like, this is my own, that's my freedom. Our cars back then was equal to freedom because there wasn't no internet, it wasn't no cell phones. Like, your car was your freedom. That's why we used to pull up in our shitty ass car. We pull up in the front of the club. Let me hopping out of Benzes. Yeah, we pull up in the front. Like,
Let me tell you, this car right here.
Yeah.
We drove this car. I want to. It was either Motions or Sharon Showcase.
Yeah, Sharon Showcase. No, we went. Motions was the night somebody left the keys. In the car.
That was me.
Yeah,
I locked my keys in the car.
He left the keys in the car.
We went to Motions, and we got the Motions. I locked my keys in the car, and we realized it right when we got there. And then we was like, "Well, fuck it, then. Let's go in the club. We'll deal with this shit when we come out."
And then we went to that club and danced our ass off. Like, we don't know how we getting home because the keys locked in the car, but we finna dance.
We had a ball. We was like, we gonna deal with this at 2, 3 in the
morning. We're gonna just try to figure out how to get in the car.
Man, and then we was walking back to the car and we saw Alfonso.
Our favorite local car thief.
And Alfonso knew how to get in
a Nissan Sentra. He definitely knew how to get in a Nissan Sentra. Yeah,
you know
that was light work.
Yeah, we was like, Fonzo.
He was like, nigga,
man, we locked our keys in the car. You think you can get in here? I mean, and before we finished the sentence, there you go.
Yeah, you go, homie.
There you go.
Y'all need anything else? Y'all see some Jettas around here? I'm finna get a Jetta. I'm looking for a Jetta or a Scirocco.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Nissan Sentra though. Y'all niggas keep this. Y'all get home safe. Y'all get back to College Park safely.
No lie, that was the most stolen
car in Atlanta in the early to mid 80s, the late 80s, mid to late 80s.
That was the most stolen car.
The Jetta,
and the
Scirocco's. Like Volkswagens was the shit when we was in high school. Like,
Scirocco's was hard. Did you have one of them?
Like I would, man, give me a Scirocco right now. I'd run that shit. I'd run it.
Had a Scirocco?
The Scirocco.
You was the man.
And especially if you had one with the little kid on it, with the spoilers. And back then it was about the all white leather interior. Like if you had that all white leathers in them joints, man.
Scirocco's was that junk.
I wanted one so bad. So my first car, you saw what I had. My dream car was the Volkswagen Cabriolet. The convertible Rabbit. I was like leave shit around the house, like hints, like this is what I want.
You leaving
brochures around? Like this is what I want for my 16th. You saw what I got.
Yeah.
I come to find out my dad, they'll pay $400 for that car. In 1989, 2016, 1989, he paid $400.
You definitely got $400 worth out of that car.
Man, I got about $4,000 worth out of that car. When we drove that car all over Atlanta. Like,
between you and Tito, y'all the ones taught me how to drive a stick.
Postel taught me how to drive a stick. Postel was my teacher.
You taught me how to drive Tito taught me first in the Yugo.
Tito. The Yugo!
He taught me how to drive the stick first in the Yugo, and then I kind of got more experience.
For those who don't remember, Yugo was a car company. Yes, this is a Yugoslavian. This is the fall of the empire in Soviet Union. So the Soviet Union falls. Yugoslavia is its own sovereign country. They decide, we're gonna make a car. we gotta make money. We gotta make money somehow.
We
a new country. Fuck it, let's make cars. And we're gonna sell some dumbass Americans because they're gonna buy these shits. And I could tell you how much it was $3,990. And these cars came out in about 1980 something.
Yeah, 87.
And they appealed to minorities and lower income people because it was a brand new car for the $4,000. And a brand new car back then cost about $8,000. It's 1980. You can get a brand new car for about $10,000. You know what I'm saying? So, man. I wish I could get a brand new car for like $10,000 right now.
But I mean, they didn't last long. You go last about 6 months.
Yugo had a 6 month. The first time you were gonna do maintenance on a Yugo was probably about an hour or two off the lot. Hour or two off the lot, you was gonna do some type of maintenance. Whether you're gonna put air in the tires, you're gonna check something. You're gonna check something, and it's funny because me and my stepdad was talking recently because my uncle had one, and we was laughing because he had the nerve to have one with a sunroof. I was like, not only did you get a Yugo, you went all out. You just like, give me the top of line model. Was it the base is $39,990? How much is the top of line model? $4,000. You said $10 more. Top of line model was $10 more. It was $39,990 for the base model. The top trim package was $4,000. For $10 more, you get the top. You get the sunroof. And I remember his sunroof. Because we sport, like when you look back, you think of technology, but his sunroof, it was like two clips, and you literally had to slide the glass back with your hands. Like you would be like, "All right, sunroof open now," but the sunroof was like the width
of the car.
Yeah, well they had them first moonroofs. Yeah,
they had the first moonroof.
It was like a Maybach.
You gonna slide in Maybach?
Translucent. And if you was fortunate enough or unfortunate enough to actually sit in the back seat of a Yugo, if you was above 5'2", it's an uncomfortable ride. But if that sunroof open, kind of made you feel a little
take
spacey.
Take advantage of that 300-mile warranty. That 300-mile bumper to bumper warranty.
When you pull a Yugo off the line, that's it. That's it. I remember Tito's joint sitting there. He had that Yugo about a good 2 months before we saw it up on blocks in the neighborhood. Like he was sitting up on blocks in the neighborhood.
Man,
my uncle said it didn't last long.
He was so happy to have a whip.
Yeah, because transportation back then was freedom. Like it was freedom. Like there was, when you had transportation. We weren't walking to the mall no more. We weren't riding our bikes to the mall no more. We was actually driving to the mall.
Yeah, we still only drove from like Old National to Bankhead.
Yeah.
Like we didn't paint past Bankhead.
No,
Bankhead Bolton.
Well, it's still to this day. You don't cross I-20. You from the south side, don't cross I-20. You stay on the south side of I-20.
Yeah, right.
If you can go to the east side, but don't go across I-20.
Right. You stay on the
south side of I-20.
Right.
Memorial Drive. You could linger more. You could linger around the I-20 area, Moreland and all that, but don't go north.
Right.
Don't go north.
Atlanta was segregated.
There's still
back
crosses
in the
burning up on that side of town. You don't go up
day.
there.
It was very segregated.
Remember how scared we used to be go to Cobb County?
Yes.
Like we would be petrified. Like, you was in Cobb County? Are you okay? Did it get you? You know what I'm saying? Like we would be shook. You were shook. You would be shook. You would be like, man, you was in Cobb, and Gwinnett was the same way. Like, what? You was in Gwinnett?
All right, B.
Let me see the scar. Let me see the scars on your back. I know they whipped you up there in Gwinnett County. Let me see the scars on your back, boy.
Up north. Hey,
You didn't go up there. Well,
let's wrap it up.
Oh,
We've been on for a good hour.
Oh, we live still?
Yeah, we was live for a good hour.
So we
It was a
did
good
the music.
experiment.
We did the music.
Unsolicited opinions.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for joining our
just hanging out with us tonight. We love y'all. Appreciate it.
Joining our experiment. We'll see you soon.
We'll see y'all soon. Oh, that was funny, man.